how these activities are helpful to you, in what way they change or transform your life or impacted you. And then anything you would like to see which is offered through this platform in future, and anything to enhance this platform, whatever ideas you might have. So that's really the goal of this. Then the theme is that, so we started this, as you know, a couple of years ago now. We are into the third year. And we have wonderful faculties and people who joined us into this forum. And we came quite far with this. So we initially were calling this as the senior support group. And then we removed the support. We started calling it the Happy Monday. And then we also then just started calling it now Happy Senior Group, because everybody is so cheerful and into good spirit into this. And it seemed to have impacted everyone on a lot of many levels. So we also look at you people as some ambassadors to this program, so that you take this with you, share with other people who can benefit from these, and also actively participate, continue participating as you are over a period of time. So let's invite then the first person from our group will be Baljit Kaur. So Baljit, maybe you can introduce also yourself a little bit.
Yeah. My name is Baljit Singh, and I just started joining this group, I think about a year ago. And I have, what I see is that this group is wonderful in the sense that it brings, like, certain things, but you really forget about them. It's a reminder. It keeps you in touch with reality as it is. And I really would like to express my gratitude to CWC and specifically to Dr. Deshmukh, because what it has done for me is bring three things in my life. And that is routine, then it is rhythm and regularity. And these three things, like before, it didn't matter. You get up whenever time you get up, you go for a walk, you did those things, but really there was no routine or no rhythm or no regularity in those things. And it has really, really brought those three things in my life. And I really am very thankful to Dr. Deshmukh for that one. His yoga classes in the morning really is just like meditation. Whatever you want to do, you can do. And there is no pressure on that you have to do a certain pose, you have to keep it for a certain time. Whatever is your limit, you just do a little bit beyond that, and you are really in a happy place, and you really get something out of it. And then on top of it, I think there are certain programs that are also connected with Happy Seniors and Crack the Wellness program, that they have brought so many different authors, doctors, specialists in the areas, and who have given us a lot of information. For me, there are 2-3 things that I find that is the gist for all the things that they have done. And it is basically diet and nutrition, healthy living, and getting rid of the chronic diseases. And what I find is that diet and nutrition is the base for any type of wellness that you can think of. It's just like eating plant foods, whole foods, not eating processed foods, healthy living, physical activity on a regular basis, not that, okay, once in a while I'll go to the gym and do some activity. And then psychological variables like sleeping at the right time. This is another routine that you learn. Like I could be sitting till 12 o'clock aimlessly, just watching TV or doing whatever, but you sit down and you make an aim that, okay, by 10 o'clock, you start thinking about sleeping, and 10:30, you are in bed. By 11 o'clock, you're done and gone. So the reason for that is then you can get up early in the morning and do the routine that you really would like to do, which has really brought that regularity in there. Then talking about the chronic diseases, diabetes, blood pressure, any kind of chronic disease. And I think this is another thing that has really brought it home to me, because my husband has all these problems. And with the help of the support group and basically learning about nutrition as to how you can really improve yourself, drinking green juices, never did that before. Eating the right kind of food, eating at the right time, eating no processed meals. So all these things are really bringing a very good change, a very positive change in our lifestyle. So I really would like to thank Dr. Sachin and Crack the Wellness program for bringing in all these aspects of life in us. And I think as far as going forward is concerned, I would really like to see these kinds of programs. It's not a repetition, it is just a reminder. Keep on bringing these kinds of programs that really keep us on track, and we keep on following the process. Thank you so much for listening to me.
Thank you, Baljit. That's very amazing. Thanks for sharing and also actively participating, and not only you participate, but also encourage and support many others along with you.
Yes, anybody that I see and talk to, I give the whole spill, and I want them to come and join because I have gained so much from it, and I really would like what I like. I would like them to really enjoy the outcome of that too. Thank you.
Right. Thank you so much. So the next one will be Kaushalya.
Namaste to everybody. I don't know, I'll say my experience, but I saw that all the episode, and I watched, then I forget also too. But it's a good thing you watch, sometimes they tell you the things are at your home, you don't even aware of it. To use it, how to use it, that's very, very important. They taught us, the right way. And I really thanks to Sachinji, big thanks is a small word. He's a great person. And he taught me to eat every day fresh food, not frozen, not from the can, not from the leftover, and that makes so much different, and it becomes a change in me. And he told me to go for walk, and I try to. I go 2-3 days, then I stop. Then he reminded me again. He's a very, very good reminder all the time. And the program, so many things we don't even know what is the brain, how the brain look like, and we saw all the pictures, then we got to know what it is. And the eyes people, they taught us, what you have to do for the eyes, even Sachinji told us put that cucumber that's always at home, but we did not know that. And then he told us, put if it's something pain, put the multani mutti on it. And I have it at home. I never use it, but when I use it, it's a benefit. The thing is this, knowledge, things you have it, but you don't have the knowledge to how to use it. That we get it from Sachinji, from all the Crack and Well, episode we see. I watch every of them, everyone. I learned something, and I'm glad I did that. I didn't, maybe I missed one or two or something. Otherwise, I did all the join that one. I enjoyed every of them. They are very, very friendly. And then Dinesh ji had that healing program, then he always invited me and he introduced me. When he said that she's my sister, adopted sister, I just flatter. I just feel so good inside, there's somebody for me. But this whole group, as I feel like in my family, and if I don't come one day, try not to miss it, but then I miss, some or the reason I can't come, and some moment come, and then I just ask what I miss, and then I thought, okay, gone is gone. What is the right now? Enjoy that, that's the way I am, and I just feel very, very lucky to connect with the Sachinji. I just feel like he's like a son to me, Yeah, I am really, really proud of him, the way he treated me, the way he, helped me all the time. And I have health problem, all that, but I go above on that, and he just taught me that way. I don't feel any pain, he teach me there's everything in you, you can correct that. There's a pressure point, there's a breathing, like you can say om, then you can reduce your blood pressure. I used to have this finger, is very much pain, and then start this one also, and it's like a throbbing pain. I couldn't even bend it, and I tried to call, there's someone physiotherapist here, I call her, she didn't reply to me, but I took that method of Sachinji. He shows me what's the pressure point. You do that, do the massage and all that, And now I can put my ring finger and everything. Before I did not, and now I can do that, And it's perfect, Although my knees are paining, but still I do the exercise. Then after exercise, and I feel better. And today, first time, after long, long time, I was going to go to ICC. Then I changed my mind. I said, I'm going to go to a walk. And I did walk before. I used to walk. And I gone a quarter to 11, came after 12 at home, slowly, slowly walking and coming back, And I feel good. And I did not feel any pain or something. The thing is this exercise and such as the teaching and all be learning from the episode we had, it's made me so great. Or not only that, seeing me, my children also doing every exercise, my son going to the gym, my younger daughter, she opened in her house fully gym in the garage, whole things in there. And my young elder daughter, she used to do that before also. She walked from her house to my house. Seeing me, they are gone in London. I'm really, lucky. And thanks to Sachinji and thanks to God. And he gave me all these opportunity. And thank you so much. And thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Kaushalyaji. That was wonderful sharing.
Mm-hmm.
So
Thank you.
thanks for always smiling and always joining with enthusiasm and also like Baljit helping everyone and talking to everyone. So
one thing,
yeah.
Sachin, I want to say,
Sure.
I had breast cancer. It has been surgery 2 times. And
Right.
the doctor told me I should take 7 years medicine. And I asked her, what is the side effect? She told me this is the side effect. I said, I'm not going to take that one because I'm 70 already. Okay. How many years ago? I'm ready whenever I have to go, but I'm not going to go with the disease. But I continued my yoga exercise, coming to the ICC, even after the radiation, I used to come for my yoga. That helps me a lot. That means, Sachinji said, moving is lotion. You have to keep on going. That I did not take any medication, and I just keep on doing and keep on coming to the class. And thank you, Sachinji. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Kaushalya. Now the next one sharing goes to Dr. Bharati Kansara.
So I wanted to say that the advent of COVID-19 was a total disaster for me because I used to go to the gym at the YMCA. And of course, I did Sachin's class twice a week. And I also did Zumba classes, Bollywood classes. I did, weights. I did zillion things. I was in kind of super top condition. And then COVID struck, the Y closed down. And I thought, oh my God, this is a disaster. And fortunately, Sachin started this group. So not only all my exercise regimen came to an end, but we couldn't go out. We couldn't socialize with our friends. We couldn't, enjoy the active life that we had. And fortunately, Sachin gave us not only a way to keep our health, but to really improve our health, to even take it to a higher level. And he gave us a community. He gave us a community of these wonderful people that I have got to know that are my, that walk this journey with me, that walk this path with me. And I have got to appreciate and love every one of them. And Sachin has also taught me that all these things that I was doing, yoga is capable of encompassing all of that. And the really important thing that I learned is that the foundation of everything, of mental health, physical health, spiritual health, is meditation. And he has helped me to bring that meditation into every aspect of my life. And I don't think this would have happened but for COVID, but for the community that he created. And he instilled in us, as Baljit said, every single day we follow this routine. And this morning, it was very funny. Somehow I missed my morning walk. And then I realized, wow, this is crazy, because the yoga, I mean, I could do the yoga, but that morning walk was so, refreshing and lubricating to the joints and the muscles. And that really set me up for the yoga. And just missing even one morning, I realized, no, I have to stick to the routine because it's all joined together into a way of life, into a way of living at your highest functionality. And so, I mean, I'm so grateful for everything that he has taught us. And he has taught us a depth of yoga that I hadn't even imagined was possible. I went to a yoga training program. I am a certified yoga teacher. And yet Sachin has opened up so many doors as to what is the true nature of yoga. And it's not what I imagined. It's not an exercise regimen. It is a total mind, body, spirit functioning at its peak level. And I had never grasped this. And I realized that yoga in itself was the pathway to self-realization, to the highest supreme consciousness. And I have my gratitude is huge that he has given me this insight. But for COVID, I would never have reached that depth of understanding. And every day when I think, oh, we're doing the lion pose, oh, we're doing the, Gomukh Asana, and I see refinements every single day. I see refinements, and I'm constantly learning. And I realize that yoga is a way of life. It's a way of being. It's a way of living that is like no other, because it creates the full personality and develops all your powers. And I've run a very successful series of webinars for my alumni group. And I think I was able to do it because not only the physical aspects, but what yoga and meditation, what Sachin is teaching us, is opening our creativity. It's opening our ability to imagine scenarios and make them a reality, to be at our most creative best. So I want to thank Sachin and my community that has helped me through this difficult time and brought me even to a higher level. I don't even want to go back to the regimen that I had before. I mean, of course, I love dance and I will always dance. Yet this fulfills everything. Yoga, meditation, the daily routine, the satsang, is everything you could want in this life. So thank you, Sachin.
All right, that's wonderful. So to summarize, so we wanted to have your voices heard, and that's why rather than just doing program after program, we also like to pause, reflect, and think about how to make it better for everyone. So the summary of what we hear is that it not only helps you, but it also helps everyone around us in the process. We also seem to notice that it helps us through our own challenges, maybe related to our health or well-being or the environment. We also notice that it also empowers us to do better into what we are currently doing. And this is all is possible because we are there for each other into a group. So the calling I would like to make is that this is our platform, means it's equal as yours. So anything you share with us, we try to integrate it. Anything we think might be a good experience for you, we try to implement and work on it. So periodical meetings like this are very helpful to see how we are doing and how we can do better, and what else can be done, any new ideas can be implemented. So now I invite the rest of the people who are here. So every time we do these things, I like to have 2 or 3 people come and share. So we had 3 people already, but the remaining ones who are there, come forward. Some of those already spoke before in this forum in the same capacity as these 3 wonderful people did now. So feel free to share anything on your mind. We have a couple of more minutes to go. So one by one, you can unmute and share whatever you feel.
I think I agree with Baljit and Bharti. One or two more things I would like to add is, first of all, my gratitude to Sachin ji. I think yoga, I just fell in love. Before I never liked the yoga, and now I cannot just imagine my day without yoga, and learn and importance of daily routine. So that has helped me a lot. One session I particularly like about Dr. Neil Bernard about PBWF. I think it has a big effect on me. The other session about the meditation, different kind of the one you presented, I think different kind of meditation and what's the effect with all the data. And all those things besides all the CWC SAS and on, like, specialist, heart specialist and diabetes, and we learned a lot and different reminder. And overall, I think the group effect, this is like a family. We never felt lonely, and pandemic is actually became, it's a blessing in disguise, I would say. So I'm really enjoying the community and all the support, and it's just wonderful, and implemented a lot of things, and it's going well, very well, and I just recommend to anyone, whoever I talk to. So I just would like to say thank you. And yeah, this kind of program really helps. Actually, it motivates. Even walking meditation, dancing meditation, different kind of meditation is not like, just sitting in, but a different kind of. So I learned a lot. So thank you very much.
All right. So we also want to say thanks to our coordinator who does a lot of things in the background, Soumya. So Soumya, maybe you want to say hi to everyone. And so there is a lot of background work, communication, last minute changes, things. So we also thank her for always being helpful and ready and willing to do things for everyone. So that gives us wonderful ideas, and we'll conclude maybe just with a small silent meditation. We'll not do a guided meditation. So let's sit comfortable, close eyes, relax the body, palms to the sky. And we can just call it a moment of gratitude, so that we just feel the gratefulness for we all being together and how we walk through this whole turbulent time of pandemic with support of each other. And the amazing possibilities which all of us have. And when we are willing to share how much amazing work can we do, and same time how great the universe is, which never holds back from anything. It's always providing everything what we need in abundance, provided the way we look at it, we notice or don't notice it. So we just express the gratitude to whatever comes to your mind naturally, to our body, your breath, our life, the rising and the shining, the sun, the sky, the water, other things which have been given to us, and so on. And then slowly do a body scan, head to toe, toe to head, making sure there is no stress still left anywhere in the body, face letting it go. And then once we feel ready, so take a deep breath, rubbing the palms, passing them through whole of the face, to the arms, to the forearms, to the chest, in the back, going all the way to the toes. So rotate the shoulder forward, backward, ease the body, taking a moment. And then again, when you feel ready, so slowly rubbing the palms, passing them through whole of the face, very, very slow. And then very gradually opening your eyes. Make eye contact to the ground for a moment, and then very gently open your eyes. So I want to conclude the program by expressing the gratitude to everyone. And we are very happy that you're with us on this path. And like we thought, the time will pass with all of us, which are there in together. So when we are together, many hands makes miracles. So that's the message we will take back home from this session. And keep joining us, share whatever you can, your ideas, wisdom, your friends, any other people who can nourish and enhance this platform. And thank you again. So then we will see you for our next session.